A soul still burns. A puppet soul still. Hey, John, I did a bad job at introing the stream tonight.
Do you want me to reboot you? Do you
You just give me a better intro for the stream.
Okay. All right. Give me a 3 count.
3. John, I did a bad job counting in your intro for the stream. We're just gonna move on. John, it's a submarine. Okay. It's a submarine.
Is this a submarine I see before me?
Like Namor, the submarine. Or?
Submariner.
Man, people are still playing Marvel Rivals. Maybe I need to play some more Marvel Rivals. Everyone's real excited for the Fantastic Four characters.
I don't even know what that is. Is that the Snap? No, I keep confusing that with Snap.
Snap is the card game.
Uh-huh.
Marvel Rivals is Overwatch.
But
we could play it. I was thinking before we get into like our next thing, I want to do some like just Fortnite or Marvel Rivals or some shit where we just like shoot people for a little bit.
I'd rather check in with Fortnite, I think.
Okay. All right. People got so mad at me for being very bad. I had a couple games of Marvel Rivals where I was trying to learn how to play Spider-Man, and Spider-Man's quite hard. And they didn't care for what I was doing one bit, and they let me know through chatting.
Yeah.
This kid sounds like a fucking wiener. Kid sounds like a fucking wiener.
Shut up, this kid is you.
No, I mean, literally not.
You're a wiener.
No, you're a wiener.
Yeah.
I hope there isn't like a really annoying boss fight up at that glowing tower at the top of the world.
Why would there be?
I don't
Why would
know.
you put that in the world?
I hope there aren't 2 different, really irritating 2-phase boss fights somewhere in this giant fucking castle. I hope that.
Oh, that one's T-posing.
Oh, yeah, texture didn't load properly, just T-posing.
Are you trained to be a stalker too? Let's practice together.
Hi, Jack.
Call me Lampwick.
I forgot to say hi to Jack earlier.
You can call me Lampwick.
Dun, 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 dun. John, you remember when you were a kid how much you loved Paul Simon? Like all the time, wouldn't shut up about him?
Yeah.
You were constantly asking to hear that tape of...
more. Play it again.
Yeah. Call me Al. Will, call me Al.
You named a bunch of your JRPG main characters Al, if my memory serves.
I don't think I did, but sure. That sounds like
Alfred?
a funny...
Or...
I don't know. I don't know. I don't think so. Daddy didn't come to graduation?
I don't care if an old man like that kicks the bucket.
Aw, damn. That's a metaphor
Kicks
for death.
the bucket.
It's nice you got any family. Let's stop talking about this. She's here. Grab her.
Wait, are they kidnapping a woman?
Heyo.
Hey, puppy. We're going through a plot part. We're seeing some amazing story as I walk towards the giant fuck you castle. Hope nobody starts firing artilleries at me.
Well, now why would they do that?
They're bad. Talking about fucking banh mi's on Guppy. Puppy, I genuinely forgot. Is a banh mi one of your trigger things? Puppy, you understand it's ridiculous that you have 2 different sandwiches that you're ridiculous about, right? What game are you playing? Are you just listening to it? It's fucking Liza P. It's been Liza P.
Use a sword. You're a legendary stalker.
He's probably doing yard work. He loves yard work.
Gemini, get rid of him. I'm off.
Wait, she had Gemini before me. You haven't caught a stream in ages? Well, puppy, how am I supposed to feel about that? Except abandoned and hateful and full of rage. You've angered me, puppy, with your inconstant ways. What have I done to offend you so? Puppy, what do I need to change to make you watch more streams? Why haven't you watched the streams? What have I done? What has John done? How do I need to change John to make you watch more streams consistently? Because consistency is the key with a streamer, you know? Jesus fucking Christ, John. You destroyed this entire operation. Puppy's not even watching regularly now.
I've got a gun to my head, and I will pull the trigger, and I will not tell you what I had for dinner.
Now, John, I am
Yeah.
going to ask you not to say things that are explicitly outlawed in the policies of Twitch.
Okay.
Like, for instance, saying what you just said.
I didn't swat you.
I know
Wait,
you
is
didn't
saying
swat.
Is saying swatting? Is that against it too?
No, I think that's fine. I think it's just the thing where you say you're considering suicide.
I didn't say I was considering it. I was threatening it.
I don't think
With a fictional gun. Chekhov's gun.
they don't know that. They can't see it.
That's fun for them.
Will, I'm sorry. I was too late.
What's your sword made out of? Rebar? She got a rebar sword.
If I had known this would happen,
All right, this is some backstory stuff. I don't necessarily. Ooh, I feel warmth. Reconnecting with my memories got me all warmed up.
I feel cold.
Damn. That was a joke, man.
Okay.
How you doing?
Fine.
Yeah? That's good.
Yeah.
We're going back to the
Right.
hotel. I'm sipping my coffee. You want to play Guess the Creamer?
Is it creamer?
It's creamer, yeah. I was more asking
Okay.
if you wanted to guess like what flavor it was or something.
Caramel?
No, man,
Carmack?
it's pistachio. It's pistachio.
Carmack?
It's
John
it's,
Carmack?
It's Carmax. It's lip balm flavor. It's
Yep.
terrible.
Yep.
Hey, this guy lives here now.
I didn't think we'd meet again.
I have a little puppy
Just
dog
come back
head.
from the relic of Trismegistus,
Hmm. He's a bluey.
and I had no idea it was grim work out there.
He blueyed himself.
I found the real
Yep.
Alidoro. I buried his body and collected his belongings. And like I said,
I killed
I'm an explorer,
Alidoro.
not a fighter, so you would know.
Okay, so he just does what Alidoro did.
While not
but-
being a giant dickhead.
While not being like a straight up murderer, yeah. Alright, I have some stuff to turn in. Did I have something to give him? No, I do not have. I've bought all of his good stuff, right? Oh, some more upgrade materials for Dark Moon and a thing to upgrade my arm more if I wanted to. But yeah, I have most of the stuff I care about. I think he sells infinite. Yeah, he sells infinite of all the upgrade materials except the final one for regular weapons now. So
Nice.
that's always nice.
So you can grind it out, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
At the House of Vanini, even priceless things.
Oh, I was doing Ko-Fi stuff, so shout out to everybody who did Ko-Fi donations. Really appreciate it. Puppy asked, Will, John, how was your Christmas and holidays? Oh, I don't know. I don't feel like I need to tell Puppy that after Puppy betrayed me.
I worked, so like
John worked. I worked.
Yeah.
I took a week off from work. It was good. We went out to the coast. It was nice. Just me and the wife. You know?
Master
Hot tub in it.
Vanini's collection box. The House of Vanini deals only in masterpieces and works of special genius, sir.
Hi, Eggs.
And I'm pleased
Santa
to
is
say
right there
that
asking
you
about the
have
holidays.
private reserve.
Well, petting the dog is bad, actually.
The House
Yeah,
of Vanini, even price.
I know. That's why I took that side in that argument. I was the person telling everybody not to pet the dog. Which I assume, because I don't read the comments, everyone liked that I said. I assume that everybody was like, good point, well stated, sanely received. Oh no, they broke his little ships. John, they
just
broke his
rebuild
little
them.
ships.
He's a nerd. He'll rebuild them.
That's a reference to Star Trek First Contact.
I always welcome.
I think this week
How
I'm
many
gonna
Picards?
buy a new controller. I think I'm getting sick of the drift.
Sick of the sick drift.
It's getting pretty sick.
A brand new design.
Ooh, a whole new.
Model. What a
Yeah, we're just running around doing some like leftover stuff before I get into this.
There we are.
Frankly, very difficult level.
Even a brand new model doesn't stand a chance when you're dealing with genius.
Jack, it's all good as long as we get the traffic, man.
Genius itself.
Also, people have been
Desires
nicer since the
rating.
since the paste acquisition.
Get me their calling card, won't you?
Did I say acquisition?
No, sorry.
Yeah,
I'm
because
sure
I was
you're busy.
telling you Josiah rated over that.
Let me know if
Josiah rated. Woo!
Hello.
Okay. Dear beloved sister Eugenie, please forgive your brother for leaving without telling you anything. I'm keeping this letter even though I don't know when I'll be able to send it. I'm being chased because I know the biggest secret of Krat, but I'll probably be able to see you if the alchemists are gone from this land, but I'll have to watch you from afar until that day. I plan to protect you until at least we can live here in peace, just like how I saved you from the workshop tower. Wizard, 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 wizard. It would be wonderful if people learned the truth one day. But some truths are better left unknown. Among the alchemists, I saw all too often how cruel humans can become. After seeing all the experiments and nightmares they were responsible for, I came to believe that there is no God. Instead of revealing myself and risking your life, I'll choose to vanish forever. Still, please remember me if you ever read this letter. We came across the wide ocean. I hope there is only truth in your life and leave your name here. I know people here call you Eugenie as their way, but that name will protect you. Please remember your real name. Your name is... The end of the passcode is decipher is damaged, so it's unrecognizable. Well,
I mean, it said that you rated Josiah, so I
Hi,
assume it
Neil.
worked.
Is Alidoro truly dead?
I got no notifications about it, but
Honestly, I did think it was
In the chat history, it says
Yeah, I
Josiah's
see.
rating with two people.
hell yeah! He was your older brother.
What? Wait, I'm confused.
Your real name is Bobinus.
An older brother? This letter sounds like it sounds foolhardy to jump to conclusions. Sorry. You're here.
The music here sounds a little Hollow Knighty now.
I can't really. It's. I guess I don't have the Hollow Knight soundtrack like loaded up in my brain exactly. It's it's pleasant, quiet ambient shit, but
Yep.
okay. Oh, so we'll talk to her again in a minute. First, I'm going to go teach some gestures to my friend.
Right, homework.
Late Find
Yes.
says, I heard this was the place to go for some no strings attached action, and I'm only now getting that that's a puppet joke. When I read it out loud, I didn't get that it was a puppet joke, but now I get that it was a puppet joke. Because Pinocchio got no strings on him, John.
I don't get it. Is the puppet supposed to give me a hand job?
I mean, supposed to is a very loaded phrase in a sexual context, John.
Okay.
What have you come to?
Teach about anger.
Being angry for someone else's sake. I think it's brave. I hope I find someone I can be brave for.
What, like a raccoon or something? You live in the trash, buddy.
Hello, my only friend.
Like, you're nice, but you live in the trash and your legs don't work, so...
Well,
like...
you could do something about it. You could pick him up
What
and
do you
take
mean?
him somewhere.
What? He's a person, not an inventory object.
Pick him up. You can pick
and
people
put him in
up.
my inventory like he
I
was
didn't
an object.
fucking say that.
Where
Pick
else
him
do you
up.
put things, John? Where else do you put things when you pick them up? I don't like.
You hold them close to your body.
Yeah, that's my inventory. Every day, I spend a little bit of time putting my cats in my inventory.
That's psychotic.
Yeah, that's why they make me take the pills.
Good point.
But I
older brother's mark is part of
Don't.
the decryption.
take
He
them
used a mark of the country of the morning. I have no choice
because
but
they
to
stop
believe
me from being the real me.
After all, we are the only people here. Why did my brother leave? What could it mean if he knew the secrets of the
Yeah, I
alchemists
put the cat in
and
my shirt,
gods?
or I just hold it. I consider if you're holding something, it's in your inventory.
So angry. Does he think he's better than everyone?
Depending on the
trying
game,
to
that's not
protect me
explicitly
from a
true.
distance? All I this was precious, and now I'm giving it to you.
Ooh, we got a record. Hey, I guess I did not complete her story last time because I just got an achievement for finishing off her. Finishing off that. So let's.
Bunch of shit everywhere.
Well, they broke it. The bad people broke in.
They got too much fucking shit on me.
Yeah, did you see that drawing of Carl Havoc that people were passing
I
around?
did.
Today?
I think Neil shared it.
Okay.
Right. That was very good.
I can't attach names to
Yeah,
faces.
because you're sociopath. I get it.
I'm not a sociopath, John. I'm a solipsist. I refuse to acknowledge the existence of other people, but I'm nice to them.
Debatable.
I'm nice to you,
Debatable.
John.
We have no data to support this claim.
Got 30 fucking years of data. 30 years of data with our friend Brent Spina. Will is very mean to Puppy. Well, maybe it's because you talk in the third person. Is video game puppetry? Absolutely. Machinima is digital puppetry.
You can't see the strings.
Got no strings on me. Okay, so if I... Sometimes these are a little... Okay. This mansion has RCPD police station vibes. Fair! Yeah, I'm surprised any of you are still parasocial friends with me. I'm a bad person, and I'm mean to people, and I don't deserve any of the things I have in life.
And I'm not on social media that much.
And John's not on social media that much.
I'm a lurker, not a perster.
He's the lurker. Okay, so enhances Fable charging upon fatal attacks. Lowers the Legion... No, I don't use my Fable arms ever. Restore weapon durability when using... That's very boring, but I have to pick one of these because I've already... What's the item type on this one? Increase max gold coin fruit, do not care. Increase consumable... I guess... I'll throw... Oh, shit. You have to fill in 3 on this one before you get to the next thing. That sucks.
No one unlocked it, did it?
No. Oh, yes. John, you're absolutely right, and I'm a fool. Okay,
Well,
what's
I
this
just
give
saw
me?
it animate.
Yeah. Okay, that's how long enemies are staggerable.
Cube!
Hey, sometimes Gary's going to be Gary, and that's fine. I love him. Retain a certain amount of guard regain when receiving damage. That is the best of these. These are all fairly underwhelming. Oh, hey, Will. Thoughts on the possibility of playing Hollow Knight on stream? I did, right? Didn't I play through all of Hollow Knight? I played through all of Hollow Knight on stream.
You did the Path of Horrible Bullshit at the White Palace, too.
Yeah. No, I've...
Path of Punishment.
I don't know that I saved those VODs. I love that game. I could always play it again. But I think the next... So I'm trying to pitch... I as always, I still want to do some kind of like co-op puzzle game with you, John. I know you're resistant to that idea,
I'm
but...
so very stupid is the thing.
So am I, though, man. Like, I got so stupid solving a puzzle game this week that I got so frustrated and mad at myself. But, like, I think we could still have a good time together.
Why does that sound fun?
Well, but, like... Because I was doing it on my own without you or chat to like help me get through, and it wasn't like a... I don't know. I never push hard on this, but it's always something I'd like to do. But I did during the Steam sales, I did buy the Thaumaturge, and I am
Yeah.
curious about that one. So
Yeah, if anybody listened to the level, I think Jala said some words about that. But
okay, what do I want?
If
Enhances
you're-
stagger attack when attacking an enemy from behind. I guess I attack people from behind sometimes, right?
it's sure.
Okay, and then that's all the course. I should have looked at the others before I placed that. Ailment resistance, lower damage when dodging. Oh, I definitely should have because there was more pulse cells I could have gotten. My arms automatically refill, like my Legion arms, which could be good if I was like building around that a
Burning.
little bit more.
Burdenating.
Like Trogdor, man. That's cool, dude. Like Trogdor.
Nothing's like Trogdor.
Thatched roof cottages, man.
Cannot use that right now.
I know.
Well, you break it off and eat it.
I'll tell you, it's a weapon.
Nice.
You break it off and hit people with it. With Pinocchio's nose. Okay, and then there was another thing in the Barren Swamp to check, even though it's not marked. It's where the dog guy was hanging out before. I think it's open now.
Yeah, it was your last riddle man, right?
Mm-hmm. Pinos. But yeah, so I think I know nothing about the Thaumaturge. It just kind of looks like my shit, so I think that's the next game that we are going to try. I have that on Steam, so.
Okay.
But yeah, and then I don't know what the
Is it
yeah look,
turn-based?
I have no idea. I genuinely
Okay.
don't know anything about the game. Are we
Okay.
talking about Trogdor again? John did bring up. I said burning, and John said Trogdor.
I said burdenate, or something like that.
Sure, that's a Trogdor word. Should I trigger this trap? See what happens.
I can't stop you. Decay.
Mostly I wrote about it, but I've been playing a lot of Rogue Trader. Having a lot of fun with that.
Yep.
I think I talked about it last week on stream, but now I've also written about it, so I'm double redundant. I don't know. If you want to know my thoughts on things, they're out there, baby. That's how I make
get
my bread and butter.
I get fired when I'm redundant. Womp womp.
Where is it? That's how I get my paycheck. Burninate after reading? That's something, Neil. John, can you confirm that burninate after reading is like, that's something?
Sure.
I didn't say it. Be nice to Neil.
I'm not being nice to Neil. I'm not being nice to your underscoring of Neil somehow.
I was being positive.
Okay.
I was being
I don't trust
nice
you.
to the viewer.
It seems like you're being shitty. I don't know.
How? I was being supportive. I was saying a supportive thing. A supportive thing can't become shitty just because I'm the one who said it.
Oh,
It can't automatically
I can't
become.
now.
It can't automatically become shitty just because I'm the one who said it. I'm worried the baby thinks people can't change.
Uh,
Oh, she got a
beat your
kettle.
ass.
Yeah, she got a kettle.
She beat your ass with that, dude.
So, how much American Dad you watched this week?
0.
Okay,
Man.
then I'm still ahead.
Watched plenty of
Uh,
One Piece.
Neil watched an AV Club concert of Guar singing an interpolation of It's Just Kenny the other night. Yeah, Undercovers. We brought in Undercovers back this year. Or Undercover. Roy Rogers McGreely? Do you mean Roy Rogers McFeely? A very early Roger... McFreely, there we go. A very early Roger persona, yeah. Trogdor video can drink now.
Persona.
Like, Tiriz84, I understand that you're saying that about how old it is. It's still a video. It can't drink things. It doesn't have arms or legs or a mouth.
It must
It doesn't
scream,
even
though.
have a physical presence that you could pour a liquid onto.
It must scream.
Well, sure, we all must scream. That's why we're in that metal band. Oh, Late Finds, you did it exactly wrong. Late Finds watched the Abbott Elementary It's Always Sunny crossover with their kid, and now she wants to watch It's Always Sunny. You've done it exactly wrong. Quinta Brunson told you not to do that, and
I don't know
you've done it
what
very
that is.
wrong.
What is that?
What? John,
How do
are
I
you
not
familiar
know
with the
about
TV
this?
show Abbott Elementary?
No, what is that?
Abbott Elementary is probably the most popular, well-regarded sitcom on TV right now.
I don't have cable.
It's on ABC.
Okay. Who's in it?
Quinta Brunson.
I don't know who that is.
She's largely known for being the star and creator of Abbott Elementary.
Okay,
Uh,
great.
It's in its third season. It's won all the Emmys.
course
It
it
is very beloved and very
Uh-huh.
good and very funny. It's a wholesome show,
Yeah.
but it's got a really good sense of humor to it. I'm not trying to like shame you for
Yeah.
not knowing this, but it's
Yeah.
I would
No,
say
I don't
culturally it's
fucking-
kind of
I'm the gremlin. I'm under a rock. I get it.
sure. So of course, shout out to Rodrigo, the Everybody Hates Chris guy, is in it as the male lead.
Josiah
Neil says
said that.
Abbott Elementary is the only show they can watch with their kids. That's true because it's wholesome but still actually genuinely funny. Anyway, it's a good show. They did a crossover with Sunny because both shows take place in Philadelphia, where the gang, to avoid community service, comes and volunteers at the school. And then later this year, they are going to air the Sunny episode that is the other half of that crossover.
Oh dear.
But everyone has been, I have not watched it yet, but everyone has been very impressed with the crossover for like not completely ruining either show.
Right.
One of the teachers, who otherwise is very unhappy that these psychotic criminals are in their school, finds out Charlie can't read and helps teach him to read.
Oh, nice.
Someone's report, notes notebook. What let's just, you know what, John, we haven't busted out skeleton in a minute. Let's just do a quick skeleton. You okay for a quick skeleton?
Sure.
Sip a little coffee with a pistachio creamer. It's a pistachio latte, specifically.
This place is contaminated too. There isn't much extra water left. The kind hermit helped me, but he knows he's not going to last much longer either. Terrible mutations from the side effects of the petrification disease neutralization process. Many people of Krat will turn into carcasses, the alchemist monster. My friends are the only thing that comes to mind in my final moments. Luke Macchio is ill, Sophia's missing, Lorenzini lost hope, and H is dead. And here I am, Medoro. We risked our lives and fought from each post, but sometimes there are no rewards. Still, some things are left. Something even power and lies can't hide. The truth. Someone will unearth the truth. Someone will unveil the lie, taking the extra step forward for the people coming behind. I believe that was my role. I am Medoro, the reporter. My weapon was my pen and the truth. Now I leave my records to you who visit this place from Medoro.
I want a T-shirt that says "Here I am, Medoro."
Here I am, Medoro. If people may or may not recall that we've been picking up like these Krat travel guides throughout the game, those were all written by this guy, this person, Medoro. So this is where he ended up and died.
Getting real Blight Town vibes from this horse shit.
Yeah, I mean, we went through this area before. Not this area, but the area with this aesthetics before. But it's
Yeah, but
definitely,
it's like suspended over darkness.
yeah, it's definitely a stinky shanty town, man. Well, hello.
Did you see the Mythic Quest trailer?
No, I'm behind on Mythic Quest.
There is exactly one frame of Charlie in it. and I got very excited.
Oh,
Just fucking
Like-
waiting for Charlie to show up.
like Charlie, or just Charlie Day?
Day.
Okay, Charlie Day. Okay.
I almost said Charlie Kelly, and I was like, that's the wrong Charlie.
I also have that problem sometimes of confusing the two. My love for you
'Cause
is
he
like
does
a
it-
truck Maduro.
It seems like he does it. He's not playing
Act?
a character all that
Act?
much.
You think he's not a
Seems
good
like-
actor?
No, I mean, he's not really fucking acting all that much.
What about? I mean, spoiler alert.
could
Pacific
probably
Rim
read.
2. Pacific Rim 2. Where
He's the bad guy?
The bad
Spoiler?
guy. Spoilers. Because he got too much alien brain in him.
Alien brain in there? Yeah. Yeah, they wanted that to be a big reveal, and I was like, okay, well.
Yeah, if you want a big reveal, you should probably put it in a movie people give two fucks about. Uh-oh.
Oh, you're not invincible while you open chests like you
No,
are in
not
other game.
remotely. This will turn out fine. This will turn out fine. What do we got? Quartz! Honestly, my favorite thing to get out of one of those chests. I got to be careful. I have to remember that I can avoid, like, I can perfect block those red attacks because I have been playing Final Fantasy or Stranger of Paradise, where red attacks are just must avoid.
Yep.
Video games. Sometimes they're tricky. Oh, this is
Sometimes
a
they
biggish
use-
little side area.
The same iconography to indicate different things.
Epigraph. Kind of like iconograph. Epigraph.
Iconoclast.
That really fucked me up. I didn't like that game.
No?
I mean, it was fine, but it didn't stick with me. I didn't keep playing it.
What is it?
Oh, it's a Metroidvania.
Uh,
Kind of. Kinda. Oh, hello.
you say hello with your sword a lot.
Well, what else would I'm a puppet. My guy can't talk. I guess he can talk. He tells lies. He tells the lies of P. So that was just stupid what I said the first time. And I'm sorry. Everybody, I said a whoopsie and a dum-dum, and I'm sorry to you. Well,
Well, that was about as good as that's supposed to go.
yeah, no, because they wanted me to come break this crystal. Like, focus on the bright crystal that can instant kill me. And then the big man would hit me in the back, and I was like... And I don't usually refer to myself this way. Homie, don't play that way. Black Steel Cutter. Check that out now. Black Steel Cutter. Let's see what our new weapon looks like.
So, I have a question for you, Stranger of Paradise and Neo related.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think about their glut of gear and
It's awful.
their way of
Bad.
dealing with it is to give you the auto destroy mechanic, right? The parameters you could set.
Yeah, A, the parameters change too often for that to actually be helpful. And B, it's awful and shitty. I
really
hate the
dislike
limited.
it.
I hate loot. I hate loot to start with,
Mhm.
and then I don't like loot mixed with a limited inventory system.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's very bad. It's one of my least favorite things about Stranger of Paradise.
And they keep
Final Fantasy
I don't know why they-
Origins.
I don't know why they keep doing it, other than they don't know what else to do, right?
Yeah, it's because it gives them shit like, it gives
Stuff
the
to pick
players
up.
stuff to pick up. It allows you to, like, because Stranger of Paradise
like-
doesn't have levels either, right? You don't level up in that game. You level up
You
the
level
classes,
jobs, yeah.
but the actual characters don't have levels. It's just your
Right.
equipment. It's
Right.
so that's how you're actually like upgrade. I'm in the range of a distortion crystal.
A distortion?
I woke up in this morning. Oh,
Uh-oh.
my only
Big
weakness, wood.
Woof.
All right. This is a very profitable little digression. Got a new weapon. Got a quartz out of it. Got to see the water is strange. I'm not sure when it started, but my tears and blood have also turned blue.
Fascinating.
I have seen the revelation of the blue butterfly. They have asked me to free them from this prison of time.
It sounds like a sane thing to write.
The fairy is far, the fairy is crying. The hands on the clock have gone round and round to find the boy's future. Hello. Ow. My bones. I beefed it. John, I beefed it.
You did beef it.
I must heal. Oh, I wasted that. Oh, okay, it went off. Alright. Yes, give me your blood. Yes.
Yes.
Oh. Well, he killed as I died him.
What?
Was that Medoro?
He gave you a record?
He did he put the old record on the shelf, and by on the shelf I mean in my inventory, which means in my hands. In my inventory again.
Just a big meaty boy who's dying. He's like, I tried to kill you, but here's a record. It'll explain everything.
Still alive, I see no beefing. Where's the beef? Why don't you ask Clara Peller? Am I right? I leave the butterflies writing here. Remember, you are human. Now it's time to get out of the string. Oh my god, my controller is glitching so much. Yeah, I'm not touching that right now. He's just walking.
Is the other one worse?
Yes, quite a bit. I've been out walking. I'm going to give it a little... Yeah, I think this week I've got to buy a new one.
Get the $200 one.
No.
But
I looked up. Even the expensive ones like don't have like I want all the features of the DualShock. I want the DualShock 5 exactly, except if it didn't break after like a year.
Yeah, but you can switch the sticks out on that. The big one is what I'm saying.
I know, but it's way more. Ooh, so that's the Black Cat's hunting apparel, and of course I don't have like a lot of money, John.
I know, but another $60 controller multiple times versus one $200 controller.
This is my first time buying a new one.
That's true. You were just handed these two.
Oh. Yeah. Shame me for my... It's not my fault. I didn't mean to.
It's your gerb.
It's my jorb. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna cover this month. There's no new games, man. I know you know that because I saw you were playing like Wuthering Waves.
I just wanted to see what that was like.
Yeah, how was it?
It's another one of those. It's another one of those fucking.
It seemed like it was another one of those fuckings. Yeah.
It's Genshin Impact or something like that.
Yeah, all that shit.
It's a gacha.
But like, there's nothing really out.
Freedom Wars Remastered.
I have no idea what that is.
Are we gonna be playing Freedom Wars Remastered?
I genuinely don't know what that is, dude. What are you trying to do? Are you an assassin?
It's a Monster Hunter clone.
Well, there's a new Monster Hunter out next month. Why would I get into a different Monster Hunter right now? Think before you speak.
You're in prison. Your sentence is 1 million years for being alive. And each thing that you kill reduces the sentence.
Oh, I thought you were describing my life to me for a second.
Yeah,
but no.
I was, motherfucker.
Oh. I forgot that my
being
life
alive is a sin.
My life is my own prison sentence for the things I do.
Yeah, 1 million years.
You sound like Miette punishing Mother. my favorite tweet of all time. Do you know that tweet?
No.
I can't remember the writer's name, but it's something like me. Like it's a picture of her cat, and then me gently nudging my cat Miette with my foot. Miette, you kick Miette? Mother kicks Miette like the football? Oh, punishment for mother. Punishment 1,000 years. Always makes me happy. All right, I'll take this one, and then I'll actually remember to use my Legion arm sometimes, because now it's going to recharge while I'm out in the world.
Well, you're out and about. You'll burn it down, and then it'll come back.
Yeah! I cannot use this right now. I'm only a couple of points of humanity away from taking that thing, so I'm going to wait for this song to play, because I'll get another humanity point when I play the song, when the song finishes.
Every time the puppet gets warm, I get cold. Should I be worried?
Yeah, John, that's why you're on the stream, dude. People ask me all the time, why do you have John on there?
Yeah, he sucks.
They do a lot of times talk about how much you suck. No, they don't.
Yeah?
Everybody loves you. They don't like me. I'm the villain of my own life. Vin has accurately... I was doing the Miette, Patricia Lockwood. I was doing the Miette from memory. Vin has accurately reprinted that very good tweet. My favorite tweet of all time.
Would you rather be a Bobot
Then what?
than the sack of meat that you are? Serious question. Take it seriously.
I am taking it seriously. There's a lot of follow-up questions I have to ask.
Yes, follow up. Hit me.
Am I owned?
Like a subservient to a meat sack, you mean?
Just like, am I dependent on a corporation to stay alive? By my understanding of staying alive.
You're a free agent.
Yeah, but like, is there only one company that makes my parts? And if they go out of business, I'm like those fucking robots for autistic kids who all died. Did you read about that? That bummed me out so fucking much, dude.
I have heard it alluded to. I did not know specifically what it was referring to.
It's some cloud-based... It's some robot that you get if you have a...
bullshit.
Yeah, it's some robot you get if you, like, for, like, companionship, and, like, it was marketed specifically to the parents of kids who are on the spectrum. Yep. And now the robots are just dead because the company ran out of money. So they taught these children to love these robots, and then...
And be dependent on them, and then they stopped functioning.
And then they stopped functioning. The robots died. And it just...
Sucks.
Fucked me up pretty bad, man.
Yeah.
The thought of a parent having to explain...
Let's move fast and break stuff. Disrupt.
Now, John, you can't just... I know you love them so much.
Can't go full Zuck?
You can't...
You
you just can't do, like, nu metal lyrics in the middle of the stream, dude.
I mean,
I don't know which...
that's pretty mean to nu metal, if I'm honest.
Let's move forward and break stuff? Doesn't sound like nu metal to you?
No, nu metal's more like my mom hits me, and I'm mad about it.
Isn't there literally one called Break Stuff or something? Oh,
I don't know. I don't know what you're fucking talking about exactly, but... You might be thinking of, like, pop punk?
John, I might be thinking of pop punk. You're absolutely right. Sometimes I get genres confused, famously.
That's a big dinosaur, man. Tiger? Rock monster? Rock monster! It was a rock lobster.
I don't think it's profitable to fight out here right now.
Seems bad.
On account of the artillery. Yeah, the missiles.
The nuclear vessels.
I was gonna say nuclear vessels!
Chekhov's great.
Chekhov's gun.
Second time we said that this stream.
Asks,
you better fire it.
We getting a Skibbity Toilet AAA game. Now, Puppy, you know that's the kind of thing you say that gets you your reputation, right? Because it's such low-level meme fodder. Now the big man has followed me.
Yeah, I've noticed that. All of his friends too.
Yeah, some of the smaller men as well. Yeah.
And they do keep hitting you.
Yeah, that's a good point, man. I have cast my spell of man deletion. You ever watch that Disney Plus show, The Mandaletianing?
Nope.
Okay.
You have set that guy very much on fire, though. It's pretty good.
Josiah, I don't
gone.
like reading that sentence you wrote. Or I guess that phrase you wrote, skibbity K dick. I don't like reading that one. Like, I'm not mad at you.
You said it out. You said it out loud.
Yeah.
You hated it so much.
Yeah. Hey, big man.
Oh, I was just gonna shoot you a couple more times. Fuck.
Oh, don't kill me, big cannon. Yeah, Gyno Crisis. It'll be in like 5 years, probably, before the skibbity dream of electric toilet. Josiah said. Also, a quite powerfully bad sentence. Just a strong stink coming off of that one. Oh, my sailor suit is so filthy, John.
It's covered in oil. Now it's clean.
Blood and oil.
What's the difference? Oh yeah, my arm recharges quite nicely now.
Yeah, it's very fast.
Yeah.
Because you burned that guy real good.
I burned that guy real good. I took that guy, I immolated him. He did not survive the immolation that I performed. The immolation operation.
Yeah, you're letting that guy rock you up pretty good, though, huh?
As a participant in my own life, I did notice that. I gotta remember that Circle is not blocking this game. Because I'm not Jack.
Chaos!
I fucking hate chaos.
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 Bullshit. I love the way he delivers that line.
I,
So good.
Adriana, recorded for the brothers and sisters, praise Pistris, the one who will swallow even God.
Listen, fuck. I was reading. I was doing a fun voice. I was doing a fucking voice, you piece of I'm not gonna get that voice back, you fucking asshole. God damn it, I hate a fucking critic. Fucking sucks. Shit. Asshole. Asshole.
Grind your
Asshole.
weapon on him.
Asshole.
Sparks.
Yeah, Sparks. Yeah, John Sparks. Yeah, hold on. Let's get it.
He hates that. He hates that.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh man. Boy, it starts sparking pretty good, don't it? After a while.
He hates these cans.
My sword's pissing on you, hammer hands.
That's a sentence I didn't know I needed. I need that on a shirt. My sword's pissing on you, hammer hands.
I don't think I can drag them with me. The hands have the
Nah,
physics.
it doesn't. They don't have the good soft bullshit.
The hands do, but I can't use it to drag the body around. That's too bad. Oh, did someone order a 60-foot snake statue for, like, the courtyard? Because I don't think we talked about that. I don't think I saw that requisition.
It's fine, Jerry.
Alright, I think there's one more gun emplacement back over there. There's not anything over there that I'm, like, missing, I don't think there's, like, some amazing treasure out in the desert.
Well, you're getting cool stuff you didn't know you got the first time. So.
It's true. I do sometimes find stuff I did not see the first time through the game.
It's are very weird statue faces.
Kind of like Easter Island statues, kind of. If Easter
Little
Island,
bit.
yeah.
This This choral like track is going hard, man. This lady's enraptured.
Yeah, she's pretty into what's going on. She's a fan.
I love puppets.
I'm a big fan of the original novel by Carlo Collodi.
Now burn this fucker.
Yeah, bring in the fire girls.
Oh, I guess I... You know what, John? Maybe we don't make jokes about fire this week.
I didn't say a damn thing about it.
You did. You told me to burn this fucker.
It wasn't a joke, it was a command.
Oh, that's a great...
Jesus, can you not tell the difference?
I kind of assume everything that we say on
Not
here
a
is
bit.
meant
I
as a
want
joke.
you to use the flamberge.
Oh, yeah.
Do you need me to use the exact terminology?
That'd probably help, yeah.
Okay, great.
Wealthy Aardvark, tell me what your cat wanted to... I need to know what your cat wanted me to know. Just never... FYI, everybody, we got a hard out at 10 tonight. I was warned by John that he is disappearing at 10. No ifs, ands, or buttholes.
I turn into a pumpkin butthole.
Ooh, you'd make a nice pumpkin,
butthole.
Your head
Yeah.
with a little bit of magic, and not a lot of magic, honestly. Make a really nice pumpkin.
Jack-o'-lantern face.
It would not take a lot of magic to make you a pumpkin. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Great.
It's a compliment if you want it to be. Hey, puppy.
I command it to be.
Oh, ghost dog. Fucking teaching me the way of the samurai.
Anime teleported away from you.
Very slowly, though. Yeah, cocaine party from 10 to 10:15 in the teacher's lounge. Bring drinks. If memory serves, there's something mildly pain in the assy up here. I don't remember what, though.
Is it another clown? Is it another fucking clown?
No, this is I don't think there's like a
This is
lot
a
of
meat boy?
puppets up through here. I seem to recall there's some kind of big meat boy up here. Yep. No.
Super Meat Boy.
Super Meat Boy.
Hey, when are you going to do a Meat Boy run?
I forgot. This guy is even like technically a boss. It's just it's a reskin of Victor, but
He has rocks for legs. Or a leg.
You got fucking rocks for legs, buddy. That's my classic insult. You got fucking rocks for legs.
this guy's not taking any damage from. I think he's got some sort of like I have to like break his leg or something to hurt him.
He's trying to do some bullshit wrestler moves on you.
Yeah, he's got a certain Mickey Rourke vibe to him, sure. That hit. Oh, it's mostly, I believe, the game just teaching me about this fucking shock condition, which I'm going to get a bunch of while I'm out here. Well, I've died.
You did do the thing where you're not alive anymore.
So I wasn't doing a lot of damage there, so I got to remember how to actually hurt this guy if I have to hit him in the back or whatever.
You know
also,
what I saw my dear
long
sweet wife
walk
doing?
back to the fucking... What, John?
Do you know what I saw my dear sweet wife doing in Elden Ring the other
Just
day?
ordering S9 pizzas?
She likes that ambush shard, which I always forget about because it's mainly for, at least it seems to be mainly for throwing invaders off, right?
I don't
you know what I'm talking
this.
about?
I don't know.
So it creates a Glintstone Comet shard directly behind the target.
Oh. How
And
rude.
I think it might be invisible. I can't recall exactly. Anyway,
Okay.
she was, you know those guys in the forges in Shadow of the Erd Tree that have the crystals in their back.
I wish there was something in the game that would tell me to hit those things in their back.
She fucking just uses that comet shard, or the ambush shard, to destroy them. And I was like, oh yeah, that would work.
That's smart and good. I was so mad at that enemy, because that whole time I was like, yes, I see that there's a giant glowing spot in its back, but like, why isn't there something in the game that tells me that that's where I should be hitting?
You know.
Right? Like, the whole time, why isn't there somewhere written down in the game, hit the giant glowing weak spot in the back of the giant enemy?
Okay. Sure.
John, the joke here is that they did put that note in the game, and it's the least necessary note in the entire game.
I see. I failed to remember that detail.
I was having a little bit of fun with our old friend, Miyazaki-san.
I see.
Boo.
Whiff.
All right. So we hit the baby leg, and he take the damage.
Yeah, you were hitting the block leg.
Yeah, I was hitting the rock block leg.
Only the one leg takes damage.
God, that's right. You just have shock once you have it. So the irritating thing about shock is you can kind of observe is it slows stamina regeneration down massively.
That did a lot of damage to him.
It did. So as soon as you get anything with shock on it, you're just like, that's your day. Like, you can see how slowly I'm regenerating there. It's finally back up to normal. But every attack this guy does shock.
Right.
So they're just teaching you about this huge pain in the ass thing that they're going to be using against you. Because, of course, I also have to use shock to...
Stamina to dodge, yeah.
Yep. Okay. But this should kill him, I think. Almost.
He has died.
Yep. A high-level alchemist badge. Don't mind if I do. Puppy's chainsawing down a tree, woo! Wonder what that's supposed to mean. An unlocking device obtained after defeating a high-level alchemist. It opens the mysterious door in the Arch Abbey. The Arch Abbey was built for a covert and lofty purpose. Wake up, evolve, ascend. This was the alchemist's ardent wish.
Can I ask your Stranger of Paradise preferred job?
Sage and then assassin is what I've been rocking mostly. Fist assassin.
Interesting.
Is
that thief and something else to get assassin?
It's 3rd level, so yeah, it's up past thief. Okay. Yeah, those are both expert level jobs. Sage is just very hard to beat because it gives you tons of utility for like buff spells in that game are really, really strong.
Mm-hmm.
And then you also have access to the entire black magic library too. So Stick Drift didn't want me to get that point of health.
I saw you were kind of at war with yourself there.
Yeah, and by myself, you mean my comptroller. Ow.
I mean, we're all at war with the comptroller.
Well, he just doesn't want us to spend like assholes. You know, God damn it, my body, God damn it, my body.
Jesus Christ!
Everything hits me and nothing loves me. It's a bad confluence. Yeah, I only have like vague memories of this part because the whole thing is just a like stress-soaked nightmare.
Fuck you!
You hit your head. You hit your head on the bowl. Do it again. Yeah, dickhead. Oh, all right.
He got caught by some artillery.
Thanks, artillery. You're welcome.
Oh, we went 2 different ways with that.
Yep.
Did you see that Night Rain is going to have a network test?
No, I didn't. I haven't heard anything about it. I should reach out
It's
to
in February, I think.
the PR people.
Either that or that's Monster Hunter Wilds beta 2. I can't remember. 'Cause they announced a second beta for that.
Yeah, because Wilds is out in February. It's late February.
Mhm.
So
God, it's coming right up. Fuck.
yeah, but not in January. There are no games out in January, basically.
I mean, you could play Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition. Again. Wasn't that one of your first reviews? The first one on Wii U?
Xenoblade
you'd been
Chronicles
doing it a while, right?
X is
Yes,
the
that
one
one.
that
Sorry.
I reviewed. Yes.
But that was like 2013 or something?
No,
long time ago.
it was like 2015 because I was living with Gary because I played it on his Wii U.
Okay. Gotcha. Poor Wii
Yeah.
U.
Poor Wii U. Never owned one.
I
Some
love
cool
Nintendo
ideas.
Land.
Yeah, no. I mean, the only
had a
time
good
I ever
time with
played it
that.
was at your place.
Yeah. We had a really good time with that. Asymmetrical gameplay.
Yeah.
And you loved being a jerk with the gamepad.
Yeah, I do like being a jerk. You know.
What was it? Were we playing the fuck? Father!
Father! I commit my spirit.
Uh-huh.
Why have you forsaken me? That would have been a good one to do in the.
I'm
do as
beginning
the
to wonder
skeleton.
if you're the new Metal Gear.
It's a good shot.
That guy got you. That guy had your fucking number.
Now that he had the download, it's undeniable.
But you've unlocked this now, so you can just run across there. That's good.
Right.
You've outsmarted them!
I've once again outsmarted the video James. Oh, James, with your droll little tricks and traps, I've outsmarted you once again.
So yeah, other than that Monster Hunter clone and the Xenoblade thing, I don't know what the hell else is out.
It was going to be
Imminently.
February is going to be even more crowded, and then they delayed Assassin's Creed. So thank
Right.
God for
Is that March now?
Yeah.
Yeah, people are being not normal about that Assassin's Creed for some reason.
Yeah, I mean, it's always a series that people get not normal about, I feel like. But, oh, this guy explodes. Oh, no, is he just... Okay, cool.
He's just sneaky.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, people are fucking insane about the...
Whether or not that dude was a samurai.
Like, I mean, it's a video
Who
game
cares?
where one protagonist is, I believe, a black man, and the other is a
Yes.
woman. So,
Chuds are
heaven
gonna be
forbid
chuds.
anybody be fucking normal about that in their lives.
Right.
And, like, question, like, Yasuke is a very well-known figure.
Mm-hmm. But then you have all the armchair historians coming out of the woodworks with axes to grind about, well, actually.
Sure.
It's like, when the fuck has that series ever concerned itself with that level of historical accuracy? You get flying wings from Leonardo da Vinci, for Christ's sakes.
You do.
You get a glider. You get the paraglider from him.
Yeah. No, I mean, it's just people wanting to be fucking...
Yeah.
Like,
Goblins.
people who don't have... Like, there but for the grace of God go I guess, because the most important thing I ever realized in my life is that I don't deserve to feel happy. And so I don't spend my days desperately looking for some fucking pop culture thing that is the reason I'm not happy because they're making women the protagonist of video games. I don't look at that and think, shit, I'd be happy if not for that. I accept I'll never be happy, and thus I become at peace.
Sure. But I mean, it's really the fucking grifter people who...
Oh, for sure.
Don't even play the fucking video games. Like, they just want to wage their goddamn culture war.
I don't care.
Front.
Yeah. I'm doing it right and they're doing it wrong. And I need them to understand that they're never going to feel good, even if the video games get made the way they think they should be made. We all just need to accept...
the anger addiction, yeah, that's true. I mean, it's clickbaity rage culture, too. There's so many intersectional things that are fucking wrong with this. It's a flashpoint.
It's addiction to happiness. We just got to teach people that they'll never be happy. I think that's the real fundamental issue.
Deep down, they already know it.
Yeah, but they haven't accepted the beautiful truth. It's so good once you realize you're just going to be miserable for the rest of your life. Makes everything easier to deal with.
You could be indifferent.
How?
I don't know. Just don't care about stuff. Somehow. Remove the part of you that cares. Excise it like a tumor.
Excise. It's not a tumor, right?
It's not a tumor.
Kindergarten.
The guy says that. The guy says it like that. Yeah, exactly like that.
Kindergarten Cop from... Is that from 93? Is that from 93, Kindergarten Cop? What do you say?
I don't know.
Let me try to bring myself back. Men have a penis. Women have a vagina. Obviously, that's that's gotten a lot more complicated. That kid's being very first order in his thinking. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know if it was in 1993. We can hope, right? Nobody tell me.
There were 2 scorpion dogs.
That's the question for the Sharks today.
What if he were very stupid, though, and just let you burn him?
Yeah. Burn and ate all the people. That's Truth Cottages. It's good he lets me, though, because they're fairly unpleasant to fight, I would argue.
Yeah.
Alright. Ooh, but now, look. Shiny box. Shiny box for Will. Dangerously close to stoicism. I guess so.
The man do see you.
I was about to say, it does sound like perhaps I'm about to get a visit from 3 ghosts / 1 fucking scorpion. I should never fight anything in this game head on. It never pays off for me. Put the cookie down. Vin, you did accidentally start last week's stream again. This is last week's stream, and you're listening to it now, next week, and you have caught yourself in a little bit of a time loop.
Let's do the time warp again.
It's just a step to the left. No, jump to the left. It's a jump to the left.
You've been in that play.
Sort of.
Thing.
Sort of.
You cannot open this from here.
That's right.
I like his little slap on the door. He's like, oh, jeez.
Future Will here. Vin, you need to let Lenore know. And then a step to the right. So those productions were weird because we were just performing in front of the movie. So there's no dialogue,
common, right?
Yeah, it's what you do usually, but yeah. So yes, but I was in that for a couple years in college.
In college.
We all did a lot of, and then I got into improv.
It's a direct line from Rocky Horror to improv.
I mean, it was the place where I could finally put my attention-seeking impulses, where there would be a lot of room for them to be ignored.
Bleak.
How so?
I can't tell you. It's just a gut feeling I have.
Ah,
That
dick.
man pushed you. That man pushed you. And you didn't die.
Fucking dick video game for assholes.
Wait, do you want to be over here? Is this a good place?
It's an optional place.
It doesn't look good down there. It looks stinky.
It seems like it's kind of a stink zone with grab boys. Stink zone with graboids.
Stink zone with grab boys.
Oh, we got all the grab boys you can eat.
I'm a baby scorpion dog. Would you like to get butt spit? God, I think I saw balls on that shot.
John, don't say you saw balls. It's not balls, it's his low-hanging stomach. It's not balls.
Those are balls.
Okay, yeah. He was spreading some conspiracy theories about LA this week. People are a little unhappy with him.
Really?
He's just like, there's an arsonist out there burning shit down, and people are like, Henry, no. That's wildfires.
Yeah.
Don't do anything that's going to get people shot, dude. Please.
Sure.
I'm so glad. Every time I hear the LAPD talk about everything they're doing to stop looting, I just think, oh, thank goodness, that beautiful property.
Right.
It's so good to see our boys in blue out doing what they can for the things that really matter.
The stuff.
God, I fucking love stuff, man.
It's better than people. I'll tell you that.
I'm thinking about that. Yeah, tracks. What if the cops just shot the fire?
What if the Romans whipped the sea?
Alright. What voice do you want, John?
Can you try to get that one back you were doing?
I don't remember what it was, dude.
It was like a haughty lady.
It was, yeah.
That man hit you and it pissed you off so bad. I've never seen you get that mad.
Yeah, no, it's
you
the
pissed
maddest I've ever been.
you pissed fire on it.
It's the maddest anyone's ever been in their life. Getting a sip of coffee. A bunch of letters covered in dust. Dear Valentius Monad, as a result of the last summit, we venerable families have decided to sponsor the Zelator Laboratory construction plan actively. There are still those who oppose, but it won't be too hard to persuade them. The only possible variable is that they won't give any information about the lab. Being careful is a good thing, but we're the ones who provide the funding, so we don't want any uncertainties. We should never just watch. Old families hate being looked down the most. What? Your alchemists know and handle so many things. I had no idea that place known as the Devil's Pit had so much value. But when a gold mine or a secret is revealed, you can't put the cat back in the bag. Don't worry about the construction workers. We'll take care of it real clean. Don't forget, if you look down or try to trick us, it's not only the workers who will disappear. Till next time I see you, I'm looking forward to our beneficial exchange. In the name of the old houses. Wolf.
Legit question, why did they let that dude hit you while you were reading that note? Isn't the whole fucking point of FromSoft doing that because you could be invaded at any time?
I don't know.
Why don't they just pause?
No, the lesson everyone got is that pausing's bad, and you can't pause.
Pause. No pause. We don't ever want time to freeze.
No, we want a living world that's always... Oh, a stink man dropped from the ceiling.
Stinky disruption man.
Is there any more? Oh, he dropped down from a hole. There was a hole. There was a hole.
That one might hit you back.
Ooh.
That one's not going to hit you back because you beat its ass.
Yeah. Let's see. There's bombs here. And quite a few stink men.
Boom! Shakalaka.
Yeah, I'm trying to be a little smarter about using environmental attacks.
Boom.
Boom. Boom goes the dynamite. Yes.
How did that not... It's
Video
fire.
Video games are fucking...
Bullshit.
Video games fucking suck, dude. I don't know what to tell you, man. I've been
They're
trying
bad.
to tell... That's what my column is about every week. Sister Alchemist Odrid, although she could not be completed, may she be with us through her noble sacrifice. Not completed? Oh boy, I hope I never meet someone who was completed. God,
That
I
looks
have
like
a bad...
Resident Evil puzzle wall.
I have a
Can
fucking
you go back
bad...
there?
Oh, sure.
Is that not like a... Maybe I've been playing too much Indiana Jones. Back behind you there. That wall there. Does that not
It's-
look like
it's just-
something?
it's just art.
It's just decorative.
You're not wrong, but it's just art. I finally got
It's-
some
Mhm.
GPU cables so I can install my new graphics card. So I might actually be able to play the
Indiana Jones.
Because I don't have one of them fancy sex boxes.
His name's actually Indiana Jones. People keep getting it wrong.
Yeah. We named the dog John Deanna.
There you go.
Thanks, man.
You are named for the dog. Thanks, John
Say-
S. Davies.
Oh, yeah. As long as that's all he's saying, I guess it's okay. As long as he's not saying anything about immigrants.
And Brexit.
Yeah. Yeah. It made his updated dialogue in the Indiana Jones Disneyland ride pretty uncomfortable, you know?
Sure. Did he say something about Mr. Mallory and we have to find the slider? And you're the slider now, dog. And
John, you're making me mad because I'd like to have a genuine conversation about sliders, and I can't if you're just going to be like ridiculous about it. Like, we can't talk about sliders if you're going to act like the thing that they're seeking most of the time is not the timer. The timer is what they need, obviously. They have to make sure they have the timer to tell them when the slider
otherwise, they have to wait 28 years. Yeah,
Yeah.
28, 29 years, 49 years. something.
Mr. Mallory. I don't have a JRD. I'll say it right now. I don't
You're
got
gonna call him a blistering idiot.
You blathering blatherskite, Mr. Mallory. Oh, and then he turns into Gizmo Duck. No?
Is he Gizmo Duck?
No, but the blathering blatherskite thing is Gizmo Duck's
I don't remember that.
activation. Yeah, it's his activation phrase.
Oh, freak out!
Sometimes you
Remember
sound
that.
a little bit like Jason Mantzoukas.
I take that as a compliment.
Mm-hmm.
That man's beard is excellent.
I'd call it excelente. All right, what do you want?
Give me a full Ed win. I know you want it.
Okay. Camille! She's probably the first puppet with an ego found by the Order. Before that, ego was seen as just a travel expense for a holy journey of the Order. It was God's gift, but they didn't know that it was truth itself. However, God gave us fools the revelation for our enlightenment.
A pitch for the angels.
It was God's miracle that Camille was made into a maid puppet. But despite being in the early phase... What? What's wrong?
I don't like maid puppet.
Despite being in the early phase when the design was rudimentary, Camille caught and saved a baby who fell from a crib. Such function was nowhere to be found in the design. Her appearance and identity in living years were similar, so it was probably easier for her to manifest an ego. After hurriedly collecting Camille to launch an investigation, the Order found out that she understands language and got a message. Send me back to my child!
To the future.
By interrogating and taking Camille apart, the Order had opened the door to a new possibility. Later means of control, such as the Grand Covenant, emerged, but it was a small problem compared to this discovery. Ergo
Is this
is not
Fry, but he has to poop?
It's still Edwin, but he's tired. Ergo is not a simple power stone. It embraces life. Through Ergo, we can open the door to eternal life, wake up, evolve, ascend. With this discovery, humankind will achieve immortality.
Ooh, weapon belt break.
Ooh, yeah.
Grindy.
Take a nice long piss sword.
Take a piss sword.
Take a piss sword. You came and you gave without pissing.
Oh, those are balls.
It's its stomach. It's got the big tummy.
I need you to take a sippy. There you go.
I mean,
Cut his balls. Cut his balls.
I'm not saying it does look.
You neutered him.
It's a very developed caboose on that particular monster. I'm not saying that it's not. Okay.
Okay.
I don't live in like defiance of like all rational reality. Where's the fucking ambush? What's the fucking monster closet bullshit? Okay.
Who are we against?
Who's this against? Who's this against? Acidic Great Curved Sword. That sounds cool.
Acid.
Why, that's my favorite Metal Gear card game.
Acid Man.
Blotter Acid Man.
You got any
That's a good
Robot
point, Dino
Masters
Crisis.
left over from the contest?
Oh, yeah, but I don't want to
making
say them. I don't want to
No?
say them. I don't want to waste them. What if there's another contest?
Waste them? Oh yeah, sure. Yeah, KG and Afune will be back on there in no time. They'll rehire him.
John, you were right. There is something to this design.
And it seems like it's a little bit punchy.
You want to hurt me. Now, was there something? See, there's items here. I'm gonna...
And those men are going to get up. Those men are definitely going to get up. No? Okay. I like being wrong.
I like it when you're wrong. It feels good to me when you are wrong. It makes me feel like anything is possible.
Is that a winter lantern?
No, it's just a guy. Just somewhere around here is the path I would have been on had I not gotten pushed.
Right. I'm about to get your delicious drink back. That's going to taste real good.
Yeah, it is going to taste pretty good, dude. There's a couple grabber boys. Yeah, I'm kind of lost right now, honestly. Like,
that guy pushed you.
That's
right
the
there.
guy who pushed me. Okay.
Blah.
Blarp. Paul Blarp. Maul Flarp. 2. So yeah, this is where I came from. Am I gonna find corpses? Okay, no, yeah, this is where the area started. Yeah, okay, I couldn't open that door. I climbed up from here. I went around that corner and got shoved off the thing. Okay, so it's mandatory to fall down there, which makes sense because it's quite a bit. It's a big chunk of level. Because if I hadn't fallen down, I would have ended up hitting that that door was only open from one side.
So you have to jump down here, yeah?
Yeah. And start killing these guys, but I don't think they're guarding. Those two guys are guarding anything specific. And now we can get through this zone. And then there's more up above. Okay. She's so high above me. She's so lovely. I don't like that they still move in the wind, John. I don't like that they're blowing in the breeze. You know what I'm saying?
I'm picking up what you're putting down. I'm smelling what you're stepping in.
You getting some of my vibes, John? You getting some of my stink vibes?
I'm hearing what you're hollering.
What about Leper Man?
Pieces of his robot skin fall off?
And like his like limbs can like come off and like chase you around the room and stuff?
Bleak. Sure. What about Mummy Man?
Didn't they do a mum? Didn't they? There's Pharaoh Man.
Yeah, that's not a mummy. It's a pharaoh, dude.
John, you need to be fucking nicer to me on these streams.
The fuck are you talking
You
about?
gotta be nicer to me, man. You can't just. I can't.
What the fuck?
You can't treat me like an ass. You can't treat me like I'm the piece of shit because I suggested the Pharaoh Man and Mummy Man have some connections, man. I can't be
They
treated.
have connections.
Like,
They're not the
I
same.
can't be treated like that kind of piece of shit just because I said
Did call you a piece of shit. You said they're different.
they're. It's a tone thing. It's a tone based piece of shitting.
Okay.
John, I just need you to be nice. I just need
Is that
you
a good tone? Was
what-
that a good tone? Did you like that one?
Your man Zukas is really coming along, dude.
Thanks.
Was
That's
that
something to do with
was
me
that a
being-
deliberate Manzukasing?
No. It has something
That
to
was
do with me being
really
sick.
Manzukas, dude.
Okay. Great. I'm loving that.
It's good. It's genuinely good, man. I'm excited for this next phase of your career. Jason,
Well,
man, like,
it's only as long as this fucking throat holds out being fucked up.
yeah, Jason Mantzoukas, only audio.
Only while sick.
All right, so I think that's kind of all that was going on over here. So
Now you're going to be shot at.
Yeah. So we got to go through here to get like around to that, and not hit. Boink. Hey, buddy. Video games are fucking. Video games are fucking good, man. I don't know. I don't care who you are, who you ask. Video games are good.
Well, it's not like you need a Legion magazine anymore.
I haven't read that in years.
I hate my dad. Why is he so powerful, and why did he not raise me?
John, that feels like a joke. Oh, got it.
Yeah, there you go. There you
You
go.
were referring
There
to
you go.
the Fuchs Show Legion.
Isn't that the name of the mutant?
Yeah. But
Okay.
in pop culture at this point, he's probably best known for the Fuchs Show.
Sure. I was worried that I pulled the wrong thing for a second.
No, you got it, man. David Haller. Son of Charles Xavier and the star of the Fuchs Show Legion.
What's the actor's name?
That's irritating that I can't pull his name. Because he's...
Is it also David?
No, it's...
Dan Stevens.
Dan Stevens, there we go. He's so good at so
Boom.
much shit.
Yep. I fucking love his episode of Cabinet of Curiosities.
Oh, I have not watched
Goddamn.
that show. I have not watched that show at
The
all.
way he fucking says Stacey, it's hypnotic.
Good.
It's,
Okay.
it's extremely good, man. He does a very weird, Swiss accent or something. Like, it's very bizarre.
Like, he's one of those dudes who gravitates to weird projects.
I think it's not Ricky Lindholm. It's the other half of that duo.
Kate
What's her
McCucci.
name? Yeah, it's Kate McCucci's episode.
Okay. That she
It's very
is
good.
in or directed?
I think she's just in it. If she
Okay.
directed it, I'm not aware of that.
I don't know much about the project, so... Man, they really
it's
did put a
not-
lot of work into the asses on these things, huh?
There's a lot of ass on that boy.
It's
Is the thing.
I don't like using this as an adjective for living things.
It's an
It's-
ass-forward design.
It's pretty juicy.
He's got the word... It helps that he has the word juicy imprinted on his legging.
This is a fucking new definition of the word help that I don't like. I don't have any drinks left. Can I get this without getting shot? Can I get this without getting shot, please? I know it's a very slow animation. Ooh, I have not gotten
frame. Who dis?
Yeah. Can I... Okay, you guys are being chill, right? I can go adjust my armor a little bit without y'all being dicks. Okay, so this ups my weight to 3.6, but gives me a nice boost and doesn't push me past a breakpoint, I don't think. 50 might be a breakpoint, actually. Yeah, that's definitely moving a little bit slower. That's definitely a little bit slower, so.
Put a point of this delicious juice into frame or whatever it is.
Capacity.
And you will probably solve your issue.
More importantly, here's a shortcut back to the bonfire.
We love to see it.
You do love to. You love to see it, don't you?
All right, can I drop from here to get the treasure?
No, you have died. I think there was the way across the other way. It was very funny to see, though.
Yeah, nah, man. Neil says, ooh, this is going to be good. Yeah, I hope people enjoyed that. It was good, Neil says. Yeah. I'm going to take another try at that. I think I just missed.
No, I think you go from the other side, don't you?
You'll be coming from the other side.
Doesn't that connect? Like you walk
when
across
you
that thing.
Die.
Level up and be not fat.
I don't... I mean, I'll have to eat a soul. I'll have to eat some souls to level up.
Oh. Oh, yeah, the number's not blue.
Yeah, did I miss the Manzukis chat? He was real fun in Paper Girls. I have continued to not... Is Paper Girls good? I read the first installment of that... I think I read, like, the first 2 volumes of that comic, and I was like, this is fine. But was the show good?
Capacity.
It's not... Is it not capacity? Because that's not increasing... It's not showing... Maybe it doesn't show the increase until I... Okay, yes. I guess me up to 51%. I gotta have another point of capacity. I have been picking up quite a few souls, so...
Yum 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 yum.
John, you make the sounds that make the whole world sing.
The yum noises?
The yums! Love your yums! There. Paper Girls was fantastic, really cool time travel identity stuff, a crime it wasn't renewed. Okay, I'll have to check out. Like, I thought the comic was interesting, but didn't necessarily love it. So... But I can see it working better as a show. I still haven't watched all... I watched, like... I've now... On your recommendation, John, I've now watched, I think, 2 episodes of Dark, and I'm watching them at, like, a pace of literally 1 per year.
Okay.
John, I now see what you mean about crossing this in a less immediately dangerous way.
Yes, that's what I've been trying to get you to see.
Yeah, I know, man. It worked.
It worked. Perspective.
Okay. All this is very dicey with my sticks. Acid canister.
I love acid.
It's my favorite Metal Gear card game with the weird attachment where you could kind of turn your PSP into a VR thing, sort of a little bit.
Freedom Wars was a PSP game. No, Vita game. That's what it was.
Man, anytime there's like weird platforming shit in this, the reward is always the most underwhelming thing you've ever seen.
Yep. I feel like they got that from Bloodborne 2.
Vin,
Bloodborne 2 announced on this stream.
I had an extremely similar situation to that of like
too many Germans.
It's a lot of Germans to keep track of.
Are you doing subtitle or dubbed?
Subtitle always.
Okay.
I when available. I don't. Dubbing. I always feel, especially with people, with
real humans.
Yeah, with actors. Live action.
I got desensitized to it with all the hokey kung fu movies. So like, I get that for some folks that like instantly makes it a joke, and they can't take it seriously. But for whatever reason, it doesn't do that to me. So that's how I watch Squid Games dubbed. I watch that, so that's probably sacrilegious.
Oh, it's not sacrilegious. It's just weird to me.
The one thing I did read an article that said that I missed out on a bunch of the Thanos shit because he throws English in there.
He does. Yeah, he does. Sometimes he throws in like gratuitous English. Sometimes, yes.
Mm-hmm.
And it is certainly something that makes him even more obnoxious than he otherwise is.
Mm-hmm.
Neil asked, "John, you up on Severance?" I'll watch it one of these days.
I mean, it's not, the new one's not out, right? I don't think.
Right. If you've watched the first season, you've seen it.
Yeah, so I think it's getting ready to come back. I also don't have Apple TV, so we will see if the way that I watched it last time will happen this time.
What does that mean, dude? What does that mean, dude? That's cool.
That's great.
I don't know what you're talking. I don't understand what you're saying, but it's fucking cool, dude.
It is cool. Everything that just happened was cool as hell.
That was really, really cool. You keep saying this word jabroni, and I just want to say it's so cool.
I need to do a rewatch from the start.
Yeah, probably. It's a good time. I know I mentioned it. I think I'm into season 18 of American Dad now.
Yeah.
There's so much American Dad. I still have like 2 40-episode seasons to go, I think.
Damn.
They just kept making it.
Is it still going?
Yeah.
Or is it over? Okay. Family Guy's done, right? They are actually done with that?
I don't think so.
Oh, I thought I could have sworn it actually got canceled finally. That man stunk you to high heaven.
Oh, it's this part. This part sucks. And there's the shit he is spraying is will trigger instant death. So Bob's has to have as many episodes as Simpsons or One Piece. Bob's Burgers? Absolutely not. Bob's Burgers does 10-episode seasons. So no, or like 13-episode seasons or something. So
cool.
That would scare me. It'll scare me.
Bang, bang, bang.
I got a gun.
But I'm Dr. Gun.
I'm Dr. Gun, and I got a gun.
I can't die to you. You're Sword Man.
Well, that was one that was in the game, so.
Sword Man?
They did put a Sword Man in the games, yes. So, not sure that one counts as
Night Man?
Maybe I'm thinking of Blade Man?
Yamato Man?
I'm probably thinking of Yamato Man. Thinking of Yamama Man.
Oh, Puggy.
That's not Puggy. That's not Puggy. That's not Puggy.
It's very close.
I can have voices with nuance that wasn't Puggy. That was another guy with kind of like an adenoidal voice.
Sure. No stink for you.
No stink for you. Hey, John. No soup for you.
Oh, I like that soup socialist.
He was the soupcialist.
Wham! Who let it happen?
Whomst amongst us could have predicted? Yeah, Vin's got my back. Vin knows that wasn't Puggy because Vin didn't get mad at me. There's some horse shit down at the bottom of this, if memory serves. The last Arlecchino door is also down here. Oh, that's right. I was going to look up where the one I missed was somewhere, but...
That's in the swamp?
Oh, did you look it up?
I mean, I was just remember what you said last time. It was like... Maybe it's not the swamp. I thought it was the swamp, though.
No, the swamp was where that other door I had to open tonight, that I opened at like the start of tonight was.
Oh, he's stinking you. Oh, God. You're never going to get that out of your sailor suit, dude.
Thanks for saying that, Vin, about the Sifu streams. I did not mean to, like, encourage people to tell me that they liked them. I'm glad people enjoyed them, but it was definitely, like... Gary's got, like, a very narrow window of streaming stuff he wants to watch, or... fucking video games! Asshole medium made by dicks.
I feel like that's what you were remembering. This happening?
Yeah, man, I think maybe it was.
This guy's fucking all whiffs. He's beefed all day. Except for that, he hit you there.
I spend a lot... Like, if I ever get distracted during the stream, it's because I'm thinking about what I would do without your guidance in these moments, John.
That man's dead.
That does help, Vin. Knowing that you were saying it more to spite Gary. Sadly, you're doing it in a place where he will never, ever, ever find out.
It's a place where Gary fears to tread.
Well, he's asleep. Hey, there we go. There's the last Arlecchino door. And a cool elevator. Cool elevator. The Chosen One's Trinity Key.
Well, this seems unintended. What happened here?
Factual guest. I bid you welcome, puppet of Geppetto. This is our first face-to-face meeting, isn't it? And I hope you weren't too attached to the rhyming. It gets to be a chore without the transmitter to help. Welcome to my sanctum of riddles. I admit I did not really expect you to make this journey in person. Oh, the havoc you must have wreaked along the way. Was there much blood other than what's all over you? I know all about those alchemist cowards. Hiding away on their island, growing more monstrous by the day, refusing to acknowledge either fact that they are hiding, or that they are monsters. And how about you? Is this the real you? Or are you still practicing the liar's art as only you can? You must answer. The question is simple, but I repeat, you must answer. And that answer will show what or who you are. Who you have decided to be. Now listen closely and heed the king's speech, or the answer to this one will stay out of reach. Are you a puppet or a human being? Which one are you?
I'm a real boy.
Finally, you understand. Yes, we are human. We may be trapped by Ergo, but we live, we think, we love, we hate. have locked us in the prison they call puppetry. I learned this truth long ago. That is why I've been exacting my revenge against them all ever since. Blood and revenge, revenge and blood. It's the only thing that truly drives me. And it was so much fun.
He's a ghost in a machine.
All the puppets
Even if
are.
you're lying right now, even if you don't believe your own answer, the truth is clear. Proof is evident. Only humans practice
Beautiful
deception
hair.
so intensely for reasons that are so
Flowing.
unnecessary.
Very envious of this puppet's hair.
Yeah.
Well, these moments of clarity are enjoyable. Now the rhyming, it helps me maintain focus. At least it helps me hide the urge to kill that I feel every waking moment. But no play can go on forever. No. It was fun while it lasted, son of Geppetto. The king of riddles shall now retire.
Did he die?
I don't think so.
So what's he doing? How's he stuck in the wall?
He's like wired into the wall. Let's see, where's...
Oh, it's how he could make the phone calls?
Yeah. Is the cape... Alchemist cape, here we go. The cape worn by alchemists, it is made out of luxurious fabric, befitting people who take pride in being the masters of Krat. The alchemists believed themselves to be Krat's true masters. Naturally, the clothes they wore were so elegant and luxurious that they were said to wear Krat's wealth on their shoulder.
The play is over. You don't have to go home or straight to hell. Though that would be my choice. But you can't stay here. Not if... Aren't you curious, huh? Don't you want to know? Oh. Of course you do. Time is all I have left. But your time is limited. This tower is absorbing all the ergo in Krat. But it's not even about me. Or you, either. This is about the goddess in the tower. Now she, is worth saving. Her powers are impossible.
Yeah, he's got a little Spader in him, Josiah.
Endless. She is more, and you see, she has so much. Why bother? Well, what if I made a puppet of a human, the way they made humans of puppets? The play is
That's pretty fucked.
Mm-hmm.
Your eyes are sharper than your wit. Wasn't it a sight to behold, huh? I learned thanks to him and his surprisingly low pain threshold. Humanity sullied its own sanctum long before. But I'm an artist. Murderer is a word the humans use to restrain us. I have to admit, sullying that particular sanctum. Even now, the memory is enough to... The plays...
And now we can ask him about killing Vanini's parents.
A beautiful fool. But then did he ever thank me for making him an orphan with my bare hands? Like for giving him everything he has on a silver platter by removing the dead weight holding him back. Of the many, many I have committed since, the Vaninis, they have to be my personal favorites. They engineered the very first automated puppets. Enslaved puppets without even understanding what they'd done. I didn't go there to take revenge for what his parents did. I mainly just wanted to slaughter them because they were so damned happy. What a great memory. In their last moments, they begged me not to kill their child. So I didn't. I'm not a machine. I have free will. I made a choice in the heat of the moment. And it was a choice driven by that most human of emotions. Curiosity. If the child survived, would he be traumatized for life? Become a coward, a vengeful puppet-hating bigot, a despairing wretch? Would he fling himself into the sea? Would he remember the devil that orphaned him before his eyes was a puppet? Would he remember Arlecchino? Not surprisingly, the alchemists and people...
He did make Puppet Batman. Although he's more like Puppet Iron Man.
Concealing the truth. Thanks to them, I get to see Manini endure twice as much pain. I cannot control myself. Oh, it's so satisfying. Manini is one of my greatest accomplishments. Perhaps even my masterpiece. I suppose I can return this. I've held on to my little souvenir for quite some time. Tell him it's a little something to remember me by.
Got a Moon World Warrior toy. And now I can kill him, which I'm going to do.
He has died.
Yeah,
You
man.
feel warmth?
I don't think so. Maybe. Nope. Wait, hold on. Now it's saving. Do I feel warmth for killing him?
He's still laughing somehow.
It does sound like he's... I think that's just a different monster sound. Yeah, I really like... Was it necessary to kill him? No. I mean, he's just a... He's a deranged serial killer.
He had a radiant ergo fragment in him.
So yeah, a souvenir from the family murders obtained from the King of Riddles, Arlecchino. It is someone's handiwork left unfinished. The boys' thoughtful parents wanted to make a toy inspired by the warrior in the Fantastic movie for their beloved son. However, the toy was never finished. So I can go give that to Venini. I really like the... Yeah, it's very deliberately patterned after Trip to the Moon. The writing and performance on that character. One of the things I've noted about this game before is it's one of the only Souls-likes that I think gets anywhere close to, like, the storytelling part of what makes Souls so good.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I know, like, all the Pinocchio stuff is very silly in its own way, but, like, I genuinely like the story this game is telling, and I like the characters in it quite a bit. So, anyway, yeah. And it's so rare for any game that is, like, trying to mimic From's playbook to get that part of it right. It just makes me happy.
It's making you happy.
It making me happy. The puppet. All right. Get in the jar. Get in the puppet. How do I get that shiny? Hi, Cookie. Look, Cookie has climbed up on me. Hi, baby. Hello. Sorry, I got to pet my cat real fast, everybody. Hi, baby. Thank you for climbing up on me. Do you want to be in my arms? Get in my arms. Get in my arms. Yeah. I'm holding that. I'm holding that. That was not a real pet. That is John slandering my cat. Oh, that's where the elevator goes.
No, we're hearing it. She is purring.
Oh, is she? Okay.
Yeah, it's coming over the mic a little bit.
Okay. Thank you for the stream, Wealthy Aardvark says. Stream's not over, is it? What time is it? Oh, it's 9:56. All right, we got that hard out in 4 minutes. I didn't realize I'd spent so much time with Arlecchino.
The murder puppeter.
Murder Joker.
Puppeter? Papa murderer?
Papa Murphy-der?
Pizza. Yeah, that's probably how you get that thing.
Yeah. Or get this thing.
But yeah, you probably drop onto the thing for the chest, right?
God damn, John, you're so fucking smart at video games, dude.
I have played a few.
You played, but then again, too few to mention? Oh, but you did mention it, so guess not.
Legion Caliber.
Yeah, those are the upgrade materials.
Soul Caliber 5.
A soul still.
No, they're up to 6.
A soul still, Mr. Burns. He's Monty Burns. I should see where that elevator actually goes up top.
Probably connects to the front.
Yeah, but there might be a treasure or something.
You're a treasure.
Thank you, John. I really appreciate you saying that.
You're welcome.
Right. So we did not get to the incredible pain in the ass third from the last boss, who I am genuinely dreading fighting.
But you have the perfect build. You have big sword.
Mm-hmm. She's a boss who, if you break her weapon, she get madder at you, and it just make life harder.
It's one of these guys. One of these jagoffs.
It's one of these jagoffs. Aw, sorry about being a jagoff that you are. It's so fucking cool to call people jagoffs. It's like the coolest thing you can do, I think, with words.
It's very dismissive.
Yeah, these jagoff. Oh, okay. Oh, this is one of the ones that explodes, isn't it? Yes. Fucking guy.
Gotcha.
All right, and that's where we're going to call it tonight. Thank you for your time and attention, everybody, and a special thank you to John with his beautiful commentary and voice and thoughts and beliefs. See y'all tomorrow night.
And my Mantzoukas.
And your Mantzoukas. Can I get just one more Jason Mantzoukas before we sign off, John?
But I don't know how to do it. That's not it at all.
It wasn't. No. Good night.
No, it's gone. It's gone forever. Bye.
Utter failure. Utter failure.